Hi, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys top classic book recommendation. Yes, in this video, I'm gonna be suggesting you top classics to read. Well, I know reading classics is a little bit on a tougher side and also can bore you sometimes. But the thing is, in today's video, I'm gonna be recommending you guys those classic books which will neither bore you nor will you will find them difficult to read. Also, if you would want to purchase any of the books mentioned in today's video, then I'll make sure to provide the affiliate link in the description bar below. You can definitely check them out. Now, with all being said, let's start the video. Alright, so first in the list is everyone's favorite, no brainer, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I mean, you cannot read classics and not include this one. I mean, this has to top the list, is what at least I believe. So, this is one of those hugely successful books ever written in the history of English literature. I mean, this book is packed with wit, humor, romance, and whatnot. Pride is for Darcy and Prejudice is for Elizabeth, and how they overcome their prejudices against each other is worth your time, is worth reading. So I really like this book, and I hope you will like it too. So go and grab a copy. Next up in the list is Animal Farm by George Orwell. Oh my god, what an absolute masterpiece. So Orwell's Animal Farm is a satire on Russian Communist Party, as we all know. In non-symbolic terms, if I say, it means a tale of animal. It was a tale of animal living on a manor farm who rise against their master, Mr. Jones, in order to suppress dictatorship. So the book clearly highlights Orwell's criticism of Stalin's government and dictatorship in Soviet Russia. So I think if you want to read a classic which is short and easy at the same time, then I think you should pick up Animal Farm straight away. The next book title is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. This is a story about four March sisters and their growth from their childhood years to the womanhood. This novel brings themes like love, compassion, care, and I think you should give it a try. The next one, which I'm going to recommend you guys, is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Oh my god. Like, can you imagine how big of a deal would it be when you can actually say, yes, I have read Oscar Wilde's piece? Isn't it? I mean, of course, this is not the sole reason for I chose to read this book in the first place, but the blurb, the positive reviews about this intrigued me a lot, which is why I thought of giving this piece a read. So, this is a story about a young man who decides to sell his soul for eternal youth and beauty. Also, the idea of hedonism has been brilliantly explained in this book. I really liked it, and what an absolute class Oscar Wilde was. The way he writes, the way he binds the readers into his writing style is very praiseworthy. This was also very controversial book back then, and you can say that it was one of the reasons which prompted me to get my hands on this book. And yes, he was an absolute artist. I think you should give it a try. It's highly recommended. My last recommendation would be Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. You know, classic literature is incomplete without the mention of few books, and Great Expectations is one of them, isn't it? It is basically a Bildungsroman. The novel follows the story of an orphan boy named Philip Pirrip, where we as readers get to see three stages of Pip's expectation. The first stage is reached when Pip is very naive, innocent, docile, and he's completely unaware of worldly pleasures and fares. The second stage is reached when he is transformed into a fine gentleman, and the third and the final stage is reached when he accomplishes his desired goals and what he had decided for his life. The novel also highlights certain themes like love, family, education, ambition, social consciousness, and believe me or not, you will learn a lot after you read this book. So go and grab a copy. So that's it, guys. That's all that I had to recommend to you people. I hope you will like these books. I hope you will like my recommendation. So go and read these books. These are very easy to read, and you will start loving classics. Also, if you like today's video, then please consider liking it, sharing, commenting on my video, and please consider subscribing as well. You can also follow me on my Instagram. I'll provide the IG handle somewhere down here. And yeah, until then, be safe too. I'll keep connected and thank you.